everyone.
Hello, everybody. How are
How
you?
guys?
Phew. Just made it. We had a lot to do today. We got up late. We got in late in Quartzite last night, and we had a lot to do today. We went on ahead and we, had to dump and refill our propane, and refill our water, and we had to get some supplies this morning. So we've been running around ever since we woke up. We just sat down. Sue just ate, and we just sat down. Welcome, everybody. We're here from Quartzite, Arizona today. We just got in, like I say, we just got in last night.
Hello, Sam. Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Lucky Dog Productions, which is Bob. Bob said it's cloudy out and looks
Hey,
like
Bob.
it's going to drizzle and rain, so he's staying in to watch us. Aren't we lucky? Thank
Oh,
you, Bob.
geez. We're on it. Thank you.
We missed you guys on Monday because we were visiting with Lonnie,
Yeah,
so
we were
we're sorry we missed your live on Monday.
We were on a guided tour with Lonnie from Crafty Traveler and her wonderful husband Ernie, and they gave us a wonderful time there. We got to see the coast. We got to drive through the redwood forest somewhat, and we also got to drive through a redwood tree, which was pretty cool.
Hello, Sue, Lucky Dog moderator, and we've got Miss Melanie. Hello. We've got Carol. Hello, Carol. My good friend. Diane Phoenix. Hello. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us. Sam, I do have my glove on, and I'm writing on it, but unfortunately I'm writing in pink, and it's not working very well.
Vibrating. Okay. Let me see if I can make that better. Hang on.
What's vibrating?
You see they're hearing a noise. It's a vibrate.
Oh, that's the generator running. Sorry, guys.
It's gone.
Is that better? You shut the air conditioner off, so it's probably the air conditioner that was doing it. Box Van D, yay, we made it. We did. We are over on Plumosa Road, pretty much right across the street from where you were last year. So yeah, we want to have you give us a call, or we'll give you a call, and we'll make some plans to go have dinner together or something. Definitely on our list of things to do.
Yes, ma'am.
We got here about 9:30 last night, so we were a little dull today, and
yeah,
we did. We just pulled right into the first parking lot, so it was safe, and didn't dare try to find a place in the dock. So we just pulled right in the first parking lot and slept there last night, and then got up this morning and tried to got better. Oh, Bob says, great, that sounds better. Yeah, it was just the generator going and the air conditioner.
Yeah.
He thought he needed the
I thought I was going to need my
booster.
I thought I was going to need my Wi-Fi booster, but if you guys can see us, guess we don't need it. And I can't run the Wi-Fi booster without that. We got a lot of sun here though. Is that a little better? There we go.
And hello, Jamie. How are you? Lower Michigan Adventures. How are you? And little cute Miss Bella. He said he actually just did some car camping video today. Oh, I can't wait.
Good. I can't wait. Yeah.
What you guys are doing. Awesome. Yeah, you got a few years, I know, but it'll be here before you know it. I was talking to Melanie this morning, and she was telling me that Thanksgiving is actually not next Thursday, the Thursday after. I cannot believe it. Where has time gone? That is crazy. I just don't know. You were right, Jamie. It was the generator going. We had the generator going to try to. He thought he was going to need it for the Wi-Fi, but it seems like it's happy.
Did you say hi to Diane?
I did say hi to Diane. No, she said the noise is
Gary,
going.
hi. How are you?
Hello, Gary. And Crossover Paranormal. She said, why do I screw your name up every time? Crossover Paranormal Society, which is Jonathan. Hello, Jonathan. How are you today? Nice to see you.
Yep. So
you guys look so happy. I can't wait to be in your spot someday.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you either, Jamie. Because we're having a great time.
It's cool. It's we haven't had too many problems. Everything's been cool. Even traveling through California, we've been hearing all of our lives about the traffic in Los Angeles. There you go. About the traffic in Los Angeles and stuff. And it was bad. We got, in a lot of traffic. We only got stopped once though, and it was for like about 45 minutes, and they shut the highway right off. So we were like, uh-oh, and then they let us go. And what happened with some poor people with their Class A was burnt to the ground. Done. History.
My gosh!
It burnt from the roof down, all the way down. All you could tell it was a Class A, but barely. So I hope they got out all right. I didn't see any helicopters being lifted. Never saw any ambulances. So we're assuming that they're okay. There's something started on fire though, and
it's very scary.
Yeah.
But we were stuck in traffic for like an hour, so it was a crazy day yesterday as far as traveling goes. A lot of traffic. It was a long day too. So
yeah. But it wasn't bad. It was nice. It was good. So we just decided just to hunker down and drive through the desert in the night. And I don't know if it was a good idea. We kind of had an incident. We'll talk about it in a minute. But
Gary just said we did a thing. We bought a house. Half timers now. Good for you guys. Wow, that's a big thing. So you made it for what? Was it 1 full year that you guys have been on the road, and you decided to go back to half timers? That's cool. So you'll be half timers in the summer in Canada, and then you'll winter in the U.S. basically.
They were full time longer than a year, right?
Is it? Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah,
that was more of a question than it was.
Yeah, no, they sold their house a long time, a while ago now.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that long.
Yeah.
We've only known Gary since we started doing Dave's live. So
well, I watched all of his videos. That's kind of how.
Right.
That's kind of how
You know a lot more than
I watch all his videos. When I watch somebody like that, I'll watch it from the oldest video to the newest video, so I know when they started and all that kind of stuff.
He binge watches you guys.
Yeah, so well, that's good. You can have the best of both worlds. That's all. You can stay warm in the winter and go up and hunker down in your house. That's wonderful.
Yeah. Well, Jamie said it looks like we have a really good connection. Thank you. I'm glad that's
it's
a good
pretty
thing.
cool. We're in the middle of the desert, so.
Carol wants to know if I watched church today. Carol, I'd have to remember that today was Sunday, so no, that would be a no. Darn it.
Susie was sleeping.
I forgot today was Sunday. I remembered it afterwards, but I did not remember this morning that it was Sunday. But I did get up. I didn't get up till 9:30. So.
I remember when we were in town, I asked you, but then I remembered that you didn't even wake up. So.
No.
And like I say, we got in late though, so we slept late. We got in late, we slept late.
I'll figure out what days it is sooner or later.
Man.
Get on somewhat of a schedule, maybe.
When you go to work, you definitely know when Monday is, and you definitely know when Saturday and Sunday is, and you absolutely know when Friday is. But when you're not working, everything's like a Saturday. It's kind of weird. And the time flies. We've been on the road for 2 months already.
I can't believe it.
We've been living full time
since May,
maybe 5 months, and we've been on the road for 2 months. And so we've lived in our RV for 5 months, and it does not seem like it. It really doesn't.
Sue said, "Congratulations to Gary and Carol. That is awesome."
Yeah, Gary, I'm very happy.
How is the motorhome holding out? Any big maintenance issues as I can't read. Everything going good. Jamie, yes, everything's going really good.
Everything's been fine. I now probably wear a Ford hat, and I beep every time I go by a Ford dealership. I give them a beep, I give them a thumbs up, and she just keeps on rolling. She's 20 years old, but she's only got 45,000 miles on it, and my dad owned it, and he took care of it, and I've gone through the whole thing. So, the only issue I have is I have one low beam headlight out, which I will address very soon here. I already figured out how I'm going to fix it. So, but we have the high beams and we have the one low beam. So at night, when we rarely run at night, I've been running with the high beams, and it doesn't seem to bother the truckers or anything. So
no one's complaining.
I ran last night with nothing but high beam. So anyways, we're coming over the desert. We're driving along, and finicky. It was dark. We're in California, so the fastest you can go in California when you're in RV and you're towing is 55. So I was doing 55, and it was dark, and I was following a rig, and all of a sudden a full tire, a complete tire, not the rim. Okay, let's put that straight. Let's just put that out there. But it was the tire that had blown off of a truck's, and it went right down dead center of Finicky Franny. Nothing I could do. I couldn't turn. I couldn't react. If I did try to do that, I'd flip us over, right? So I took it. So it went under the rig, came out, and went underneath both left side tires of the trailer. Came out of Finicky Franny, went underneath the left-hand tires of the trailer, dented the front fender, came out, dented the back of the fender, made a big tire mark across the left rear quarter, and took a light out. So that's the worst thing that happened. Where the tire went, whether it went up in the air or landed back on the highway or whatever, I have no idea. But I got under Finicky Fanny this morning. There's nothing going on under there, and Melanie calls it a road alligator. Yeah,
certainly was.
I mean, there was no reaction to it either, because
it just happened so fast.
I normally don't run at night, but we ran last night because we were sick of California prices and we couldn't stand it. So we said, I'm not stopping. Let's just go. And we started way above Bakersfield. We rolled through Bakersfield, Los Angeles, Sacramento, Palm Springs, and then Pasadena, and headed right out into the desert. And then it started to get dark, so we stopped at 8. I said, you know what, so let's just roll to Quartzite. We were 154 miles away at that point, so we get in around 9:30 our time, 10:30 their time, or however you want to look at it, because we lost an hour. But anyways, we ended up here, and
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Gary said that he was in the RV in 2019 and started full time in August of 2021. So this will be his second year in 23. So 2 full years. Awesome.
Wow. Box Van D wants to know if we're live streaming on other platforms. Some of the people you are talking to on my screen. Nope, we're doing regular YouTube
Just YouTube, yeah.
like we always have. Doreen from Camping Therapy has taught me how to use the
StreamYard.
StreamYard, but I haven't gone there yet. So
Haven't gotten into
I have
that.
to do a couple of practice runs before I bring all of our friends on and we make idiots out of ourselves, you know.
And Sue said, "You guys are retired. No need to worry about the day of the week. Haha. Unless you are. Oh, what to do?
Just change it to live chat.
Oh, unless you have things to do. Yeah, like watch Bob and Sue's live.
You know,
That's on a Monday, which I didn't.
Desert Adventures of Arizona's live.
I know
Lori and
everyone's
Becky's live.
I know it's tough.
Devil Dogs live.
I know.
Belt Loops. You know, it just goes on and on and on.
I know.
We just need to. Now we're going to be in a time
And church
zone.
on Sunday would be good.
Now we're going to be in a time zone for a long period of time, so we'll probably get used to it. Gary, thank you for stopping by. I hope you have fun. And I hope you enjoy your new home.
Bye, Gary.
And
Take good care.
please put up some videos so we can see what y'all are doing. And you know, you don't have to show the outside of the house, but show us your new home and stuff. That'd be sweet. Thank you for stopping by.
And we do plan on coming through Florida, so if you're still going to be in Florida, let us know in the winter, because we plan on running by and hoping to catch you.
I didn't have it on live chat, D, so I think that was the problem. I think you'll be able to see everything now. I had it on, I don't know what it is, the other chat. I didn't have it on live chat. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah, he's got to put it on the
Yeah.
other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie said, "What are the good thing is that you were safe and nothing really bad happened, so that's all that matters." Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
I mean, a little ding on the trailer is not a big deal. Hello,
That-
Cindy. How are you?
If that thing had a rim on it, we would have been in trouble. That's all I know, because I hit a dead center.
Yeah. Carol says Captain was rolling.
Yeah, Captain was rolling right over the top of that.
He was
tire.
rolling. He just wanted to go.
The road alligator, as Melanie put it, because it was a road alligator, man. I'll tell you what, if we didn't see that, we would have had no idea what we had hit. We wouldn't even have known. It could have been, you know.
See, Sam,
Who
I put a
knows?
little
Could've been
black
anything.
over the top of the pink so you can see. Hi, Sam. You guys gonna make a chart, hang it up, see it? Oh yeah, I know. And we still won't know what day it is, Carol. So I don't know if it's gonna matter because we don't know what day it is anymore.
Hello, Dan. Hello, Kathy.
We will get at some point get into the whole feel of it. I think. Will we, guys? All you retired people?
I don't know.
Dee said she barely gets to lives too, but she tries. And thank you, Dee, for making ours today. It's very sweet of you.
Yes, very sweet of you.
Hello, Dan and
we
Kathy.
are going to.
Yeah, I already wrote that. We're gonna want to get together.
Oh, you already told her?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So we're gonna either call her or she can call us, whatever.
Yeah,
we'll
whatever.
get together.
But my email is on our about page, D. So just go on ahead and bang me an email, and then I'll have your number, and then we can communicate. We'll go out and have a pizza or
bring dinner or whatever.
Bring dinner over to you or something. But we want to hang out for a while. We're also going to see Roy and Becky while we're here. We're going to see CRView, Tim, Gracie, and Crystal from CRView. And if there's any other YouTubers around that we find, we'll be visiting them too. We're going to be here for about 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks. Actually, 2 weeks, because I get the stock car races on the 25th I'm going to go to. I'm very excited about up here at Havasaw Speedway. So that'll be our last day here. It'll be the 25th. So we'll be here till the day after Thanksgiving. And then we're going to head to Yuma. But we're somewhere in Quartzite. We're not going to tell you where. Nobody could ever find us. But we're somewhere in Quartzite. We're not supposed to tell where we are. We're live on YouTube.
Well, I already did a minute ago. So, I told Dee where we were. So.
Yeah, but you told everybody. That's
exactly.
That's
oh well.
Hey, you
still want to come visit us?
You're still not going to find us because we can hardly find where we camp. So good luck.
Dan wants to know what happened. So Dan, he ran over a
tire. I ran over a full tire that had come off the rim of a rig.
We didn't see it. It was dark out. So
it went dead center. Went down finicky Fanny dead center and came out underneath the left tires of the trailer, dented the front of the trailer fender, the rear of the trailer fender, and took a light out. But that's the worst that happened. I just hope to God that tire didn't take anybody out last night or went up and hit somebody, because I never thought about it. I just kept rolling, you know.
Bob wants to know what the temperature is. I think, would you say it was 70?
It was 80, 81 here a minute ago. Dee just said it's 82 at her place. So, you know, between 80 to 82 here. Nice though. It's comfortable. It's dry.
Hello, Sam.
Very, very nice. We got ourselves a wonderful spot. We
all by ourselves.
We got we got
Yes.
the slide facing the mountains, so
Oh, it's beautiful.
and we can open the shade and look at the mountains. And
If it weren't so
can't
sunny,
wait for the Arizona. I can't wait for the Arizona sunsets. Welcome, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hello, Okie. If
Hey,
you're
Okie.
listening.
Woof woof. Hello, Lucas.
Carol said, so you know I done forgot. Carol, I was going to say that you need to call us and let us know what day it is, and maybe I can keep it tracked if you remind me what day it is and what time it is. And yeah, probably not. I'm putting too much pressure on you. Sorry.
Yeah, Dan, thank you. We are fine.
Yeah, we're okay.
Everything's okay. I like I say, I got underneath Finicky Fanny, looked everything over. Nothing looks damaged. There's nothing leaking. Not even any of my wiring that I ran along the whole chassis rail or anything was damaged. So yeah.
Cindy, Quartzite is in Arizona, and that's where we are right now. It's Quartzite, Arizona. This is where the big tent event is. They have a big RV show in January.
All the YouTubers and all the Canadians and us crazy old people.
Yeah, it's
here.
Not many people now, but boy, you come in January, it's amazing how many people are here. We haven't gone down to the full-term living. That might be full, but all the other places aren't too full. How is Stephen Okie? Hopefully you guys are getting back to your normal schedule and you're over your colds and you're feeling better, I hope. Yes, Dee does live here full-time now.
Dee does, yes. Yep.
So yeah, it's been crazy. The only bad thing that happened was a little birdie flew right into the camper, and you could hear it. You heard it hit.
Yeah, it was bad.
Was like, oh, little guy.
When I got out at the gas station, there was some feathers and some blood. And man, but the rain washed it off, so there's no more trace of it. But it was bad. I don't like hitting any kind of animals. Something crossed the highway last night in front of, not in front of us, but in front of like
three or four different cars.
3 or 4 cars in front of us. And we just saw it flash in front of us. Whatever it was wicked quick. I want to say it was a coyote.
I think so, or yeah, a fox, one or the other. Steve said they're 100%. Yay! Glad you guys are feeling better and back to normal. That's a good thing.
That cold that's going around is nasty. I don't last. Crafty.
Lonnie was sick.
Lonnie was sick when we got there, so we were like, but we want to hang with it, so we hung. We hung with it.
Said lots of prayers that we wouldn't catch anything, and nobody did. So I think we're all good, and I think Ernie's good. Her husband's good. So all the prayers worked.
Her husband didn't even get it,
and she's feeling better. So that's
we spent
really good news.
3 days with Lonnie and Ernie, and it felt like 15 minutes.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
So we really liked each other.
Yeah,
we really got along. Me and Ernie got along really good. He's just a smart guy. He's fun to listen to. He's just a fun guy to be with.
Yep. And Snickers, he had fun with Snickers.
Snickers. I got to play tug of war with Snickers a few times, so that made my day.
Yeah, he enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Oh, Cindy said it only got to 50 today in New Jersey. Miss Melanie, what's the temperature at home today? I forgot to ask you this morning when we talked. It's definitely warm here.
You know what? If we're not going to do the air conditioner, I should open the windows. Excuse me, you guys talk us through for a minute. I'm going to open the windows.
Because it's getting warm in here fast. Yeah, we had the windows open, but he thought he needed it for the Wi-Fi. So I think we only need the Wi-Fi to have, good service. So we closed all the windows up and turned the AC on because we figured it would be way too loud if we had the window open. But it all worked out.
We shut the booster off. We still got service.
And we got good service, yeah. So we're just doing it on a hot spot right now. So that's good. Can't open all the windows, honey, because it's too bright.
Well, you let a little air. Anyway.
Yeah, but you got to put the shade down a little bit more. There you go. It was a bad cold. Yeah, Steve said they weren't feeling very good at all.
Yeah, and Lonnie, you said lasted for Lonnie. I mean, it was like she got it on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So like 6 days later, she was still feeling horrible. So yeah, it sticks with everybody.
Yeah. We got here. Yes, Carol said prayers do work. Yes, thank you, Carol, because I know you're always praying for us. We arrived last night at 9:30. Steve, we left yesterday. We left. Where were we yesterday?
I don't know. We were south of Williams, about
Williams, California.
I would say a couple hundred miles, and we went through Bakersfield. We started north of Bakersfield
around 9 o'clock. Go
through Bakersfield, Los Angeles, Pasadena, Palm Springs, and then we were going to stop. But I still felt good and everything, so we just kept rolling. And we just rolled into the night and got. We figured we get here. We knew how to get in here, so we found a nice level spot. We pulled over and went to sleep, and that was the end of it. Woke up this morning, ran around like knuckleheads, getting everything together, and then sat down and we had our lives. So
I know, where'd the day
I
go?
don't know where
That's
the
the
day
thing.
went.
I mean,
well, we
what
slept late though.
makes the day go by so fast though? Literally, we drove to the store. Well, no, we dumped and got water and got propane. We came back, we got the car, we ran back to the store because we had to get stuff to put in the black tank, and then came back, put the slide out. He did a few things outside. I got the inside somewhat neatened up, and
I had to take a quick
guess
shower.
what? It's time to go live.
Now we're
where did they go?
we've been able to take pretty decent showers. Now we're down to military only showers, which is wet, lather, rinse, done. No enjoying the water, no nothing, because we got to make this last. We don't want to be going back and forth to town to get water, so we got to make. We only want to dump and fill once in 2 weeks, so we got to make this
What?
last.
Once a week. We can't make it 2 weeks.
Well, I mean now and when we
Yeah,
leave.
right.
Once in 2 weeks staying here, we only have to dump once if we do it right.
Right.
So we should be able to make it until next Saturday morning or so, and then we can go dump again, and then we should make it till we leave.
So Cindy said it's 50 degrees in New Jersey today, and it's 47 degrees in Massachusetts. 47.33, Miss Melanie says.
Yeah, I'll take 40. I'll take 80 over 47.
And Carol said Snickers is adorable. I could eat him up. He is cute.
He is adorable little dog. He's just adorable.
He is a cute little guy.
Absolutely adorable little guy. Very pleasant to have around. He barks a little bit, but that's okay. You know, you get used to it.
Yeah, he's a cutie though.
Yeah.
He got to go everywhere with us. Everywhere we went,
Everywhere.
he got to go. So he even got to have a hamburger when we stopped to eat.
He got a hamburger.
They have a food truck there, and they actually
have a
doggy
dog,
hamburgers.
Yeah, a little doggy burger.
Yeah. So he got to have his doggy burger for lunch.
So I had a hamburger. They had fish and chips, and Snickers had a hamburger.
He and Snickers had the same thing. Except he had some lettuce and tomato on his and cheese. And Snickers didn't get that.
Snickers and me became buddies.
Good friends. Yeah.
Good friends. We played a lot. He slept on my lap a little bit on our travel day and stuff. So he's really a cute dog.
He said, Merton, if you find some dry bushes to water, the black tank won't fill up as fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's trying to convince me of that, Stephen. That's the no.
Yeah, that's what I do. I generally do that, Steve. Especially right now, Quartzite's not dead, but we got this place to ourselves right here. We get a big chunk here. There's nobody around us. It's sweet.
Hello, Nancy. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining us. We're just sitting here letting everybody know that we just made it to Arizona. So we're here for a couple weeks to visit, and then we'll head over to Yuma for a little while. Don't mind dogs that bark, but if it is constant, I go nuts. I have to agree, Dee. I'm not a barking dog person. So our dogs would only bark at when someone walked by, like either the mailman, UPS, or some of the kids happen to be walking by our yard. Other than that, they weren't really noisy dogs.
Yeah, and Lonnie doesn't like let him bark.
No.
She stops him, but he barks. Like you can leave the house. Like I left the house for a minute. I went out to my car to get something. I came back in. It's like I just came.
Right.
You know, barking. It's not barking like mean. It's barking like look at me.
Oh, it looks like Steve said he missed a text from you last night. Did you text Steve last night? Oh no, that was from me, Steve.
That was Steve.
That was me.
That was Sue.
Because you were on Devil Dog, and they were doing a giveaway. And if you put that number in and sent them your email, they would have sent you a gift. So I was just I figured you might have gone off, because I know sometimes you do the one with Melanetti. So I thought you might have gone off to that, and that's why you missed them.
And they were only doing it with veterans, right?
Yeah, it was all for veterans.
All veterans.
It was a very nice live. So that was from me. Maxie barks, but usually for a reason. Exactly, D. Right? You don't mind when they bark for a reason.
Yeah, there's always a reason. Not necessarily a reason we think they should be barking for, but there's always a reason. And it's good to have a dog that barks, because if there is a reason, you want to know it. You know, Sweepy wouldn't bark. You know?
No, she didn't bark.
Somebody could break into the house.
She would just lick them.
She would just lick them. I mean, it wouldn't even matter. I mean, that's the trouble with Sweepy. She trusted everybody.
Yeah.
You know, totally. And there's bad people out there that would take her and stuff. But she, yeah.
And Carol's happy because she had some neighbors that just recently moved, but they had a huge Great Dane that stayed in the cage, poor baby, outside all the time and barked all the time. So I think her whole neighborhood is pretty happy that those neighbors moved. But I feel bad for dogs like that. You know, it's so sad when people, you know, it's great to be a well-loved dog like Maxie and Lucas and Sue's dogs, you know, and all of our dogs that we love our animals and we take good care of them, my daughter's dogs. And, you know, we all take good care of our dogs and love them like they're people. But there are some people who just, left that dog out in the cage 24/7, and all he did was bark, poor thing. So, but he moved, so now it's much quieter.
Yeah, D Maxi box, but like you say, it's Maxi box for a reason. There's nothing wrong with that. It's when they just bark, look like a nervous bark or whatever, or because they're in places they don't want to be bark or whatever. That's annoying.
Dan said Lucy barks because she was always wanting food.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Steve said, Lucas barks too. Strangers getting too close is okay with us, right?
Right.
They're letting you know that something's going on.
That's what a dog's
exactly.
supposed to do. It's their job, really. Especially when you're a single lady like D or whatever. I mean,
right.
You want to know if there's somebody coming to your door, right?
Right. Bye, D. Thanks so much for joining us.
Bye, D.
And we will catch you soon. We'll give you a call the next day or so.
Yeah, we'll give you a call.
We're going to take a couple days off, and then we're
gonna go up to Pocket tomorrow, do some shopping, and then we're gonna take the next day off, and then after that we'll give you a call.
Yeah,
okay?
we'll get in touch with you soon. So
I know we're not far from you, and like I say, we'll get in touch. Okay. Thank you.
Bye, D. Take good care.
Totally appreciate it.
She's a beagle, exactly.
She's
Dan.
a beagle, right?
Exactly. That's what beagles do.
Yep, that's what they do.
I had one of the ladies I worked for had a beagle. Her name was Bella. She was a cutie, just like Jamie's dog. But Jamie's dog's not a beagle, but that's her name. But anyways, she was a whiner. She just liked to whine. She'd be like whining all the time. I'm like, stop whining. She was a cutie. She didn't bark as much as she did whine. She was more of a whiner, but she was a cute little girl.
Totally annoying.
Very cute. My sister-in-law took over that job for me, and she's a really chubby little girl. She's like way too fat. So my sister-in-law has taken over that job, and she's taken on the responsibility of walking the dog and making sure she runs her. So she's running her back and forth, giving her exercise too. So I'm like, good for you. So I guess I found the right person for the right job.
Yeah.
But no barking at their tail, right,
Carol? Exactly. That's what some dogs do. They bark just to bark. Some people do that too. They talk just to talk. They're not really saying.
Me? What?
I didn't say that. I'm saying, but there are people who will talk and talk and talk, but say nothing. It just amazes me. There's a guy where I used to work would just talk and talk and talk and talk and literally say nothing of substance anyway.
Hello, Lorna. How are you?
Hello. Welcome.
Hope you're having a wonderful day. What's your temperature over there?
All the way from across the big pond.
Yes. What's your temperature over that way? Wonder if it's getting cold over there yet.
Yeah, I'm sure it is probably.
This cold seems to be coming faster this year, doesn't it, everybody? I don't know. I mean, we hit snow in October.
We did. We hit a
we had that
decent amount of snow. We saw a foot of snow in October. I couldn't even believe it. I mean, we were up on a mountain pass and all, but geez.
But that was before even Halloween.
I was surprised. Way before Halloween, yeah.
And then
but we used to be in Massachusetts where we don't you don't see snow till the end of November usually.
Right. I think at home they just got their first freeze the other night. So early, mid-November, that's about normal. So
yeah. Hard to believe it's mid-November already. I don't know what happened.
I know. I can't believe that we've got not next Thursday, but Thursday after Thanksgiving. Do you believe that?
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Didn't realize we might forget it's Thanksgiving. We might not do nothing.
Hey, everybody, remind us it's Thanksgiving when it's Thanksgiving so we can have Thanksgiving.
Oh my God, we'll probably forget.
What are we gonna do? We can't cook a turkey in this oven, that's for sure.
No, there's no turkey.
Maybe a nice piece of beef or something.
A chicken, or maybe put a chicken in the Instapot, maybe.
In Florida, it freezes at 70, right, Bob?
Right. Oh, so Steve said they were in 90s one day, and then the high dropped to the 70s.
Yeah, and then the 70s.
I like 70s.
Then the 70s will feel like 30, though.
But I like 70s.
Your blood gets thin quick when it's hot. Your blood gets thin. Then, that's what I hate about New England when it first starts to get cold, because it'll be kind of the same way. You'll have one day that'll be like 80, and then the next day it'll be like 40. Well, the 40 sucks after a day that when it's 70 or whatever,
Steve, we're right across the street pretty much from where we were last year at D's. So pretty much right across the street.
Yeah. Just about.
Oh, Diane says they dropped from mid 80s to 40s. Now that's a big drop.
That's what gets you, right? Exactly.
That's a big drop.
That's what gets you.
Right?
Exactly,
Oh, we could do a turkey breast, in the Instapot, yeah.
We could.
We'll figure something out. I don't care about the turkey part of it. I like the stuffing, so.
Yeah, we could just make a big batch of stuffing. We'd be perfectly happy. You didn't even really care about
Carol said she cooked her turkey last year in an Instapot and it was yummy.
Yeah? Well,
yeah.
You can have a big Instapot though. We have a little, kind of a little one, don't
Yeah.
we?
Well, we have to do a chicken more, I think.
Yeah.
She probably meant turkey breast. Yeah.
You know, we should do a chicken in that. That is not a bad
Yeah,
idea.
we could do a chicken in that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have to go to the bathroom.
Really?
Sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. Talk to Martin for a while. I'll be back.
I gotta talk to everybody.
You got to talk to all by
myself.
yourself. Yep. Sorry.
Oh my God. I gotta sit here and talk all by myself. Jeez. Hurry up. So yeah, we could do a turkey breast really, probably. It's 60 over on the big continent across the pond. For Lorna. 60 degrees. Woo. Potty break for Sue, yeah. I guess, right? Oh God, must have been that
Yep.
that I can't think. What did we have, Sue?
Hamburger with rice.
Oh, hamburger with rice with lots of gravy. So I think the gravy got to her. It was loaded with gravy. It was delicious from what she said, but loaded with gravy. Yep. Potty break for Sue. So yeah, so everything's going good. Somebody asked earlier how everything's going with Finicky Franny. Everything's going good. Everything is going well. I shouldn't even say that with such confidence, but yeah, everything is going to a Pilgrim sandwich. Well, what is that? Yeah, I love gravy, Carol. Sue does too, and you know, I'm gonna have a little of that for supper, so maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. She just ate it. Everybody loves gravy, right? Everybody loves gravy. It's like toast with butter and jelly, butter and good jam. You know, it's delicious. So, yeah. So we're here in Quartzite with like not a whole heck of a lot to do. We're just going to kind of hang around, do some visiting. That's about it. Do a little sightseeing. We're going to go to Joshua Tree National Park, I guess, and drive around there for a little while. We've never seen the camel. What is it? What's the memorial? So
High Jolly.
the High Jolly camel. We've never seen that because it's usually way too crazy. Hi, Doreen. How are you? Sue's here. She'll be back in a minute. She is taking a break. She'll be right back. We are not with Roy and Becky, Doreen. We are north of them, about 10 miles north of them. But we will get together with them soon. They don't even know we're in town yet. We didn't even get in till last night. We got in very late. High Valley is interesting, huh, Steve? Yeah, we're gonna go do a film on it. We're gonna film. People say Joshua Tree National Park is beautiful too. Has anybody seen it? And what do they think of it? Steve says gravy, yum. Right? What does a pilgrim sandwich smell? Turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce on bread. That sounds good. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have had that. I've never actually tried that.
You have that sometimes.
Have I?
You put that like a little bit of stuffing and cranberry sauce.
Yeah, I guess I have had that before, according to Sue.
Never called it a pilgrim
I
sandwich.
just never called it a pilgrim sandwich. Yeah, now that you mention it. If there happens to be a little bit of cranberry sauce left, I'll put it in the sandwich. Yeah. Maybe that's what we should have is pilgrim sandwiches. So.
I just have the stuffing part.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. Cindy says Joshua Tree is worth it. Yeah, I'm on intermission here. Sue will be back soon to be back shortly. We found a place in town here with all kinds of RV supply stuff too. That was great. The big market they called it. It's actually quite the place. You can buy vodka and drills and screws and nails in the same building. It's crazy. It's like a liquor store and it's also a hardware store. Yeah, Sue's on a potty break. Sweet potato casserole, Mel, huh? What I saw you on Facebook the other day with some sort of stuffing contest, Melanie. Are you going to join that? I saw you gave a thumbs up. I thought it was a good idea. So, Doreen, did you just get back from camping? Just curious. Yes, cranberries in the stuffing, Melanie says. Of course, you gotta have cranberries in the stuffing, right? Sue does a French meat stuffing, which is delicious. It's delicious. It's hamburger and sausage equal parts, and she puts all kinds of stuffing in there, and it's delicious. It comes from her family. It's really, really good. My mom used to make a good one too, but nothing like Sue's. This brief interruption with Sue is brought to you by the Toilet Paper Makers of America. America, dry, one sheet at a time, right? And here she is. She's back.
Who said that?
Bob.
Oh, God. Sorry, guys. I think the gravy did get.
I think the gravy ran through you.
Gravy got me.
It was good, but
it was really good.
Not so good.
It was good. Just yeah. Mother Nature calling. Sorry.
Yep.
Where was everybody at?
when Mother Nature calls, she done calls. There's not much you can do about it. So.
Oh, no cranberries for Carol. No, I'm not I don't mind cranberry bread, but I don't like cranberry sauce. So.
She don't like a lot of stuff. She just tried salmon for the first time in her life at Lonnie's. She said, "Oh no, they're gonna make salmon. I don't know if I'm gonna like salmon." I said, "So you like? I only like whitefish." I said, "So just try it." She didn't try a steak and cheese sandwich until she was 30.
I was quite old. My sister-in-law was rather proud of me because she got me a steak and cheese sandwich. Now I love them.
When I married her, she ate hamburger and corn and hamburger and tuna fish. Hamburger and corn and tuna fish.
No, sir. Like I said that, but that was my favorite.
Pretty much.
Miss Melanie, what did you have a sweet potato casserole on it as well? On your turkey sandwich?
Melanie says her stuffing isn't contest worthy, so she's not going to enter that contest. I saw for some reason I saw her on Facebook. She was giving a thumbs up because somebody's running a Thanksgiving stuffing contest.
Your stuffing is so contest worthy.
I thought it was pretty damn good myself.
Mem's stuffing for sure is, and that's what you make. So yeah.
Doreen's
most people don't even have stuffing like that.
Doreen's only had salmon once, and she's in her 60s. So
Doreen's only had
right in there with it, and you liked salmon, right? And in the end, you didn't. It
was okay.
Yeah, you didn't turn.
It wouldn't be something I'd pick. Though.
No, but you didn't turn your nose up at it.
No, it was okay. I'm more of a whitefish.
It's not like a whitefish, no.
Right, I like whitefish. I like, codfish, that kind of thing. That's more my thing.
Yeah. You don't like stuffing, Doreen? Oh my gosh. Wow.
Sue, you are too funny.
You're probably the first person I've ever met that didn't like stuffing.
You make alligator stuffing in Florida, Bob? Wow. So actually alligator. We were at a meetup last year here in Quartzite, and somebody was making alligator to bring over, but they never managed to get it over there before we left. So, but I wonder what that tastes like.
It's supposed to be good if it's cooked good. It's supposed to be good when it's
he would like that sandwich, guaranteed sandwich, Miss Melly, not me so much.
Doreen had a salmon at the campground in March. A guy was cooking it on a plank on the fire, and he gave me some.
Oh, you're not a bread eater? You avoid the bread.
Why is that hot there? You can't read it all the time.
I know, it's annoying, isn't it? Now you got 4 of them there.
I don't understand it.
Cindy said she loves her traditional Thanksgiving meal. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Doreen's not a bread eater at all, so that's why she doesn't care for stuffing. Because usually most stuffing.
Okay, that's why.
I get it. Sue's though, you don't even know it has bread in it.
There's so much meat in it. Yeah,
it's all pretty much meat.
Right. Bob said we used to make lizard stuffing. Now that sounds odd too, but who knows? You might not even know what's in there once you start mixing it all together. Bob's a pretty good cook, so I bet he makes it taste good.
I love bread too, Steve, but I can't eat normal bread. I can only eat gluten-free bread, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah, I had alligator nuggets in Florida at the alligator farm.
Did you like them, Mel?
Yeah, she was with us. That's right.
No, I think when she and Ted went to Florida, she means they had nuggets.
Yeah, the alligator nuggets were good, but like everybody says, it tastes a little like chicken.
Bob is joshing you, LOL. See, Bob, I thought you could make it and you could make it good because I know you're a good cook. Sue's always talking about all your good cooking. So I believed you. Oh, well. No lizard stuffing, people. Maybe alligator. I don't know. Was that a story too? I've never been very fond of bread. I've always preferred hot meals to bread. Merton, it was a wood plank he was cooking on with a rub and wrapped in foil. Brown sugar bourbon rub.
Oh, okay. I get it. Yeah, yeah. Oh, wow.
Wow, very cool. Gator bites are a real thing and are pretty tasty. They're pretty tasty.
A brown sugar bourbon rub, huh?
Right.
I bet you that might have been tasty.
Bet it would. We put brown sugar and we'll cut a butternut squash in half and put butter and brown sugar in the hole and like make holes along the end and just put a bunch of brown sugar and oh my god, you want to taste some delicious tasting butternut squash. Just bake it in the oven like that, wrapped in foil. Oh boy, that's good. I don't like bread, not Brad.
You must have put a bad message first.
Well, he said
well, he must have
bread
said,
instead of Brad.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you did have them with us as a kid, okay? And no, I did not like them. Oh, yeah. All right. So you were right. It was when we were kids when we went. Oh, you have a video shot of the salmon on the slab. That's definitely different.
I haven't seen it, but I might have missed it.
Dan said, pretty soon Bob will be talking about cooking with newt and bat wings. And from the way it sounds, he'd probably make it taste good.
Right.
So, guess it's all in what you like.
Now, Dan, you and Kathy planted a bunch of vegetables, correct? If I remember right, I watched the show and you all planted a bunch of vegetables. How did you all make out with those vegetables? Did they grow well? I'm pretty sure it was you that I watched, you and Kathy.
Miss Melanie, no, I didn't used to like butternut squash, but now I do.
She does now.
I've grown up and I can eat a vegetable besides corn. I eat sweet potatoes too, Mel.
She does.
So I eat sweet potatoes, squash, and corn. And the other vegetables I can eat just have to be raw. I don't like cooked carrots. So my other vegetables I'll eat corn. I'll eat them raw.
Oh, it's old and I may not have known you then. I don't have many. It should be
too many. She doesn't have many shorts, so it should be easy to find.
Okay.
All right, he'll check it out for sure.
I will check it out.
Hi, Mommy Ivy. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Peppers and the carrots did well. The bugs got most of the other veggies. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, the pests can usually wipe her out for sure. But good. I'm glad you got something out of it, right? Peppers and carrots. Nothing like eating your own vegetables. We had a vegetable garden a couple of years. It was great.
Miss Melanie, I did try butternut acorn squash at your house, and it was good.
Yeah.
You cooked it that way, I think.
Yeah. It's good for you too.
On the egg that time.
Yeah, it's good for you.
Stormy said she likes sweet carrots from Chinese restaurants.
Never tried those.
No.
I'll have to keep an eye out for those. We had Chinese food in
California. It was definitely different though.
It was different, but good.
We're so used to
New England style,
Massachusetts
Chinese
style,
whatever,
yeah. And so the chow mein noodles that we get are usually about that wide.
And they're crunchy too.
Yeah, there's a crunchy little, very short, little small noodle, very skinny, and that's what our chow mein noodles look like.
Super crunchy.
There, it was more like spaghetti. They were long, spaghetti-like.
Spaghetti-like.
It was like spaghetti. It had a chow mein taste, but
good.
It tasted more like spaghetti. So that was definitely different. And of course, their fried rice, which I don't consider fried rice, with carrots and peas in it. True fried rice. I want fried rice to be with, chunks of pork and some pea shoots, and I'll even eat onions in that, guys. So onions. But yeah, that's more of a fried rice in my book, anyways.
So I guess Dan and Kathy are going to give the garden another go next year, but they're going to try to use nets. Yeah, that's good way to do it, to keep them organic, so you don't have to spray them and stuff.
And they'll use nets.
I mean, it takes a little bit of work, but once you get the nets down,
right,
it should work. A lot of people do that.
My glove friend is still here. You still got your glove on for Sam? Oh, he still got his gloves on.
Why, you took your glove off?
I did take mine off to go to the bathroom.
I love glazed carrots too.
He does like that. I've made those for him before. Usually more like make them usually just buttered carrots.
I love onions and peppers, though. I mean, I just do. I just love both of them.
See, I still got my gloves, Sam. Hello, Sam.
Anytime I can eat onions or anytime I can eat peppers, I'm in there.
The only time I will eat the onions and peppers is if he cooks them very, very small and
It's
I
that they're
can't see
mushed
them.
up so you don't even know they're there.
If I can't see them, I'll eat them.
She says she doesn't like onions and peppers, but when I cook, I put a ton of onions in it, and I grind up the onions, and then by the time you cook them, you don't even know that they're there. And she loves the taste of onion.
Yeah. So,
She just
and then
doesn't
I
like,
will eat
she doesn't
onion.
like the crunch of an onion, I
Right.
think.
The only thing I will eat onion in is my fried rice. I will eat like I'll pick most of them out, but I will eat an onion here or there in my fried rice. That's the only thing.
Oh, the sweet carrots are glazed. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
We've never found those at a
No,
Chinese
I
restaurant.
never noticed them in a Chinese restaurant, but maybe it's a specialty of theirs we've never noticed. I'll have to check.
We'll
I'll have
check
to
it
check
out.
that out.
Mm.
We've been going to Mexican restaurants for years, and we just learned about their cheese sauce.
What's an Ohio sandwich with mayo?
Ohio sandwich with mayo.
Oh, I've eaten an onion sandwich. My stupid little thing was there over there.
An onion sandwich with mayo.
Okay.
Hmm.
Onion sandwich with mayo. Yeah, I don't know if you'd eat that though, would you?
I would probably attempt to eat
Just
that, yeah.
raw onion?
I love raw onion. You know me. I love raw onion. My father used to take them at lunch and peel them and eat them like an apple.
My family used to do like pickled onions, and they would eat those raw. They loved. My mom used to make the pickled onions for everybody. Not me. All the older kids, the younger kids didn't. Me and my younger brother, we did not eat like that. The older kids would be much more. They ate pea soup too.
Yeah, I know.
They liked pea soup. And it does smell good when you fry the onions. In fact, he made some home fries one morning when he came home from work early. I think it was raining out, and he picked up a potato on the way home and came home and made home fries and put tons of onion in it. And it was so sweet tasting. It made the home fries taste absolutely delicious. So
I love the smell.
They do have good taste.
Fried onions too. When you smell onions frying when you walk into like a diner or something, it's awesome. Sue says that they grew up poor and ate weird things. Also, a radish sandwich with butter on bread.
Yeah, we used to eat cucumber sandwiches. We used to eat cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah,
I used to put mayo on the bread. I love that. Put mayo on the bread with a cucumber on it, and not because we're rich.
Ooh, no, I don't know about peanut butter and onions. I'm a peanut butter fan and I'm an onion fan, but I don't know. But you know what?
Might be one of those things.
Stranger things have happened. I might have to try that someday when I get the munchies. And I've got onions and peanut butter and bread.
I have heard of scrapple. I'm not sure exactly of what scrapple is. Scrapple, I think, is like a corned beef, right, Cindy? Corned beef hash type thing, if I'm not mistaken.
I've heard of it too. It's like an Irish. Is it an Irish meal? I wonder.
Yeah, I think it's a corned beef-ish.
I think it's an Irish meal, but yeah. What is that, Cindy? Is that an Irish meal? And what does it consist of? Just curious. While we're stationary, I've had a box of brownies up there that I've been eyeing. I think I'm gonna try cooking brownies in the rig in the next couple of days in the morning when it's cool.
Oh, scrapple's a New Jersey thing for breakfast as a meat side. Oh, okay. Chocolate stuffed meatballs? No. Do you put chocolate inside the actual meatball like a regular hamburger meatball?
Scrapple is pork scraps, according to Doreen.
Oh.
You don't want to know what, Merton. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't doubt it. I've watched hot dogs be made once, and I think about that every single time I eat a hot dog. Doesn't stop me from eating the hot dog, but I do think about it. It's gross. Let's put chocolate inside of them.
Let's check out your video, Bob. Bob has a video on it. Chocolate inside of them.
Wow.
Which sounds like a really odd
how do you do that? You put like a Hershey Kiss in the middle of it, or or just like a piece of chocolate bar, or is it mixed right in the meat? What's the deal? We'll have to check that out. Yeah. I'm sure Sue could find the link.
Right? Yeah.
Yep, Bob made them, Sue said, but they were different, but pretty good. Almost anything with chocolate is good, right?
Cindy said no, looks more like Spam leftover pieces of pig and ? Mashed together. Okay.
It's very similar to liver mush. I like liver, but I can't eat liver mush. I've heard of it. I've seen it. But yeah. And I do like liver, but I have to be in the mood for liver. Either I think it's disgusting or it's awesome. It's weird. It's one of them foods where if you're in the mood for it, it's good. I go through that with like Spam.
He loves Spam.
Stuff like that. Like I'll go through a phase where I want like fried Spam with eggs, and I love it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, I can't eat this, and it'll be months before I eat it again. Matter of fact, I soon want eggs and Spam. So when we go to Walmart, I want to get one of them little
cans. Got a can of Spam. Okay.
That way it's on hand. Because what I do is I slice the spam thin. I fry it in a pan real slow. I fry it good on one side so it starts to brown. I flip it on the other side, and when I know the other side is really starting to brown, I take like a little bit of. It's going to sound weird speaking of weird foods, but it's delicious. Trust me. Take a little tiny bit of pure maple syrup and put it on each slice of that spam. Let it cook for a couple more minutes. Flip it quick onto the side with the maple syrup on it, and try it. I'm telling you, it's to die for. Absolutely good. My
Bye.
wild home. Hello.
Bye, Nancy. Thanks so much for joining us, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and God bless, and stay safe, and we love you as well. Thanks so much for coming to visit for a little while. My wild home. Hi, guys. How are you? You guys are still crazy busy out there and trying to start a new homestead up.
Make a nice homestead. Yeah. That's a wonderful channel, so go over and check that out. It's very fun.
Bob said, Sue said it was an experiment for video, Lorna. I like them, but then I like just about anything with chocolate.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
right.
what I'm saying. You can put chocolate on like the sole of your shoe and pretty much get away with eating it, right?
Sue says, bye, Nancy. Have a great evening.
I like chocolate, so I really do.
I'm glad friend is still here. See, I have. Hello, Sam.
I wear these for Sam. Sam Coca. He's one of our fans.
My wild home, snow, frozen edge of the lake. Oh no,
Ew.
It came fast for you guys because they're up in Canada.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, they're already getting that snow.
Yeah.
I know.
We got snow in Wyoming, so
yeah,
you know.
I know. Tony and Joni were getting snow. I think 2 weeks ago now. So they got snow, and they're in. I forget what part of Canada.
Ontario.
Are they in Ontario?
I believe so.
They're getting snow over there. They're getting snow much faster than last year, apparently. Oh,
yeah,
that makes
it's
it
supposed
tough,
to be a
right?
cold, snowy winter, I guess, right?
So do you guys stay there for the winter, even with the snow, or do you guys go back across to the mainland?
It takes a while to freeze the entire lake. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
But it's fast this year.
Yeah. Snow is a four-letter word in Steve's world.
It only belongs being viewed on the top of a mountain. Period.
That's for sure.
You know.
That's how we would like to see
it.
Right?
Don't take the mountain pass when you see it on the top of the mountain.
Exactly. Or if it says might be a black ice.
I'm learning from now on. If I see flashing lights that say black ice, or I see flashing lights that says change needed, or I see flashing lights that says anything about weather, and I'm entering a mountain pass, I'm stopping. I am not going to drive forward. I've learned my lesson. It's not worth it.
No. That was rather
especially that it was a hairy ride and a hairy drive. That's about 2 hours in twisty, windy down, 8% downgrades and 9% upgrades and such. Hey, no. I typed in an address for thank God I have my RV Garmin. So I typed in Quartzite, Arizona when I was in Williams, California. And it comes up and it tells you how steep some of the grades are that you might have to take. Okay. One of them, is this possible? Was it a misprint? One of the grades, an uphill grade, was 37%. Have you ever seen or heard of such a thing or done such a thing? So I immediately typed in a different way to go, and it sent me with 8 or 9% grades, which Finicky Franny can handle. 37% grade upgrade. Has anybody ever been on it or seen it or driven on it, or was it a misprint, do you think? I just can't even believe it. 30%, 37% steep. That's like this. So needless to say, I took Finicky Franny and went a different way. We go back to the main. Wild Home says we go back to the mainland, but Ryan is there at the moment. We had trouble with our power, so we had to collect the batteries to save them. Lithium and phosphate batteries cannot freeze. No, I know.
Oh boy.
They're not supposed to deep freeze at all. They're not supposed to freeze.
And
I have heard that.
Jory said she decided not to take her camper to Pennsylvania in December. She booked an Airbnb instead. Yeah, I'm sure. And that way you don't have to worry about. In December, you very well could hit snow. And that's the last thing you want to do. Daytona's corners are 33%, and I just didn't believe it. Steep. Wow.
I can't believe it has to be a misprint. I just don't see why my RV Garmin would even try to take me over such a grade. But I just forgot. I even typed it in twice, and it came up the same thing. So no, I'm not going that way. I went up a 14% grade with this. That's about all she had towing a car. It was right to the floor, in low, winding up to about 4,000 RPM, and that's all she had was 25 miles an hour, no faster. No faster.
Hello, Jesse and Lisa.
Are you late?
Are you late? What did you win?
You win our affection.
Exactly. You won our love. But you already had that, so you know.
So you didn't gain nothing. But thanks for stopping by.
You gained the fact that we're going to come visit you in December.
We are.
No, excuse me, January.
In January, we're going to come down and see you
If
all.
you're around, we'll come visit you guys.
We're going to come down and see you all. We're going to.
That'll be a bonus.
We got a picture of the pregnant mother. Sue got a picture of the pregnant mother, and she held the dog upside down. The nipples are all swollen, so
she's ready.
We're ready to.
She's got.
Have Gracie come into the world.
She only got what, 3 more weeks? The 29th.
She has a cage. Thanks to Lonnie and Ernie, they gave us a nice.
Oh yeah,
They gave us an outside cage that you can set up, and you can put
You can
put it down and store it in a little area.
That was so nice.
She has a cage. She has a bed. She has toys. She has a blanket. She has a harness. She has a leash. I think she has a coat.
She has one sweater.
She has one sweater.
All she has is 3 toys though. So we need more. We need more toys.
Not even out of the womb. So you think this dog's got a shot at being spoiled?
She has food and vitamins and shampoo to wash her. So I think we got everything we need except for more toys.
How is everything going with you and Lisa there, Jesse? Everything going good, I hope, for you too?
You need a new win? You're the luckiest guy. You got Lisa. What more do you need to win?
With Lisa, what more do you need? If I miss next week, have a great Thanksgiving.
Your final ablation is a week from tomorrow. So not tomorrow, but the following. Oh, it's the week of Thanksgiving. Okay.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, we're going to be saying prayers for you, Dan, and we hope it goes well. Are you out of pain? Did it work this time so that you're not in pain on that side?
I've heard it's working. Is it?
Yeah, he said it was good.
Is it working? Dan, we have heard through the grapevine that it's working. We have not asked you quite direct yet.
Just said we were just finalizing our wild game November video. Okay. What kind of wild game you got going on over there, Jesse? Hopefully it's not. Hopefully Toby's safe.
Jesse puts up Sue's link. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jesse.
And
thank you, Sue, for always being here for
all
us.
of these channels that are here are wonderful channels. So please, support everybody. Go over.
Where are we squeezing all the dog stuff in your place? Let's see. Under the bed is where the dog food is. No, actually, the dog food's up in the cabinet behind it. So a little bit here or there. So yeah, if I can find it when the time comes, we'll be surprised because I have squished it here and there.
It's amazing how you can lose stuff in a small space, folks.
Right now, the doggy bed is very small.
You would think, yeah,
she's just a little girl, so it's
tiny.
got a small one.
We're gonna start out with like a little tiny one.
It's just a little small fold-up one. Yeah. So we'll probably have to get another one later on. But
for
I think it's 12 pounds.
12 up to 12 pounds.
12, 15 pounds.
But
something
she's
like
not
that,
using it. See, it goes down to nothing. Right. But we're gonna crate train her and stuff too, so she will be using this regularly.
Good news. Dan said it did work on the side. He got it done. I'm happy.
Yeah, we kind of heard that, but I haven't had a chance to bang you the email to ask you personally. That is awesome.
Miss Melanie's on her way. Love you. You have a good night. Mel. We'll talk to you soon.
Love you.
Tomorrow morning at 5:20 to be exact.
Yep. Love you, Mel.
Have a good night. Melanie made pot roast in her crock pot, so it must be time for her to eat now.
Sue's leaving, and we're leaving too. We've just put in our hour. And we've loved it. We've had a blast, and we have to leave now because Merton's got to eat. I'm starved. So that's all I can say.
It involves poker, Mexican train, and spin the bottle. You guys are too funny.
So, anyways, guys, thank you so much.
Without another furry friend. Yes, that's very true.
Yeah.
Matter of time.
Yeah.
Bye, guys. We thank you all. We hope you all have a wonderful week.
Much.
We will see you. Bye, Sam.
We'll probably see you from Quartzite again next week.
Yes,
and
for sure.
We will have video. We're going to meet some YouTubers, so we'll have some video. And
we're still doing video from Michigan, so yeah, we'll have video at some point.
We got lots of video backed up. So anyways, guys, thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Y'all have a wonderful week. God bless everybody, and thank you for joining us, and we love you all.
Bye.
Bye.